Rivers State Administrator Vice Admiral Ibok-Ete Ibas, retired, has called for free, fair and credible government elections while inaugurating the reconstituted Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission and other key state boards. He urged RSIEC members to uphold transparency, impartiality and professionalism in conducting elections that reflect the people's will, free from external interference. Ibas also charged the Civil Service Commission to prioritize competence and integrity over favoritism, calling for digital transformation and standardized administrative practices. He revealed that reform efforts were already underway, including structured training and a committee to revamp the public service for improved efficiency and performance. Addressing the Local Government Service Commission and Primary Healthcare Board, Ibas emphasized the need for professionalism in grassroots administration and revitalized healthcare delivery across all 23 local government areas. He stressed the importance of data-driven management, rural incentives and maternal health services, while assuring sustained government support, but warned that poor performance would not be tolerated. George, what do you make of this story?
First thing first, let me start with the charge given to the RSIEC board we recently constituted, to conduct credible elections. Well, that is the normal thing to do. It's the normal thing to do. That has not been in doubt. It's something that every RSIEC board or any local election management committee that is set up is charged with such responsibilities. We are hoping that the committee will do a thorough job, at least if forgotten, to give credibility to the entire process. We are the electorate, because they have a lot of work to do. There is this voter apathy in recent times, especially when it concerns local election, like the local government election. People just feel it's something that the result has already been written, so that makes people not to turn out. You and I, we understood it here. The last time they had such a local government election in Rivers State, the report, the feelers we got from the field, shows that the turnout was so poor. So my understanding of the charge given to the RSIEC board is to do thorough job, sensitize the people, give them the hope that this election will not go the way of the others, whereby people's votes will count. I'm sure with that, because of the vested interest in who runs the local government, the electorate will turn out en masse to vote. So the board must understand that credibility is what confers legitimacy. If someone wins credibly, it confers legitimacy on his mandate. Anything outside that does not confer legitimacy. The people may actually steal the vote and all that, but the truth about the matter is that legitimacy comes from the people. Right. So it is the responsibility of the board to ensure that they sensitize the people, ensure that the votes count, so that whoever emerges will know that he actually worked so hard to emerge. Right. Then on the aspect of civil service reform, I think it's long overdue. It's long overdue, but this is just like a national anthem now. Every new government, successive government that have come, keeps charging the board to always reform the civil service, because the civil service appears to be so rotten that a whole lot of things goes on there that once they blow it out, you'll not be happy that this is what is coming out from the civil service. So I am happy with the charge, but I still have my doubts that anything meaningful will come out of it, because this is not the first time. We've had different government administrations coming, to ask for reform. In fact, the call for civil service reform cannot be overemphasized. It has been there all through, our other years, but yet nothing much has happened. There's need to digitize, the services and all that in the civil service. So it's a welcome development. Let's just be hopeful that something good can come out of it. But I still have my doubts that it will still go the same way. All right.
Now, considering the controversy that surrounds the emergency rule in Rivers State and the administration of Ibas, as it were, do you see Rivers people turning out en masse? Do you see proper engagement in the upcoming local government elections?
The truth is, as it is today, if election is to hold today, without any form of sensitization, the turnout will be so low, even beyond what it was before. But that is why this board has been charged, to conduct a credible election. How do you conduct a credible election? You start by engaging the people. You start by engaging. You hold engagement with traditional rulers, you hold with youth bodies, you hold with town unions,
political parties.
With political parties, which is these are critical stakeholders. You hold with you reassure them that this election will go credibly. Once you reassure them, I'm sure there are people who feel that, because every election is local, that's how we see it. So this election is about the chairmanship and the councillorship of various constituencies and areas as it is. So what that means is if Mr. A is popular in constituency A, even if he's not with a popular political party, because of his popularity within his locality, if the election is conducted credibly, the chances of him winning is so high. It is not like the other election that is conducted by INEC. This is a very local election. So I believe if RSIEC, as presently constituted, comes to allay the fears of the electorate, reassure them of their credibility, reassure them that their vote will count, I believe the turnout of voters will be so en masse, far above what we've had in time past.
Regardless of the controversy surrounding the emergency room.
The truth is, there are people, like I said, there are people, in every crisis, a lot of things emerges. People are looking for opportunities, before now, it has always been a circle of people running the show. With this crisis, it has opened a new vista for others to take charge. So what that means is that if RSIEC can come and give, assurances to the people that this election will go the way it's supposed to go, I'm sure there are people who are neither here nor here who want to take advantage of the situation to contest. Because we have, political parties that are scattered, across the place, over 20 of it or thereabouts. So people can choose any platform, provided they will contest the local election. What will count, like I said earlier, will be their popularity in their locality. If I'm so popular within the water 10 of Obiakpo local government area, irrespective of my membership of any of these large political parties, but my popularity within the ward can guarantee me winning the election, what stopped me from going to any of those parties? You can call it mushroom political party. Obtain their form, become a member of the party, obtain their form, fill it, submit to RSIEC. And on the day of the election, before then I would have mobilized my supporters and all that, in all the polling unit and all that will be there. And the elections will be counted right there. At the end of the day, the chances of you winning is there. So that is what will make so many other people come out. But I understand your question. There are those people who feel that Ibas' appointment is unconstitutional. They feel that he should not have conducted his election. Those people may definitely stay back. But if the majority of Rivers people comes out to do the election, these people you're talking about now, their number is insignificant.
You're right.